Looks like they're lining up.
Well, they're excited.
Find the scepter.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome to a new edition of Laying Down the Law. So today, well, as I said in my last video, the Shazam video, which should be up by now, I told you guys, well, you already knew, for most of you guys who've been kind of checking in, you guys know I haven't posted really anything until March. We're 3 months into the year. So as far as like trailers and stuff, I'm trying to do a whole bunch of catch up this week and get as many as I can in. Trailer reactions as I can in. First for the week was Shazam, which should already be up, like I already said. I got the two Pokemon trailers. I want to do both of those, which this one is, as you know, as you've clicked on the link, clicked on the video to watch. And then I also want to try and get the Layin trailer. I want to try and do a reaction to that as well, because that's a huge 90s baby, huge part of my childhood. Definitely want to check that out. But with this video, we're going in Pokemon. Grew up watching it. Kids WB Saturday morning. 90s baby, like I said earlier, for Aladdin. 90s baby. So that's wasn't in the comics. Batman, Superman, wasn't really into that when I was younger. So when I was younger, it was mostly Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. That was it. Those are my two, like my two main shows for watching. Granted, I watched everything else like on Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, but those were the two standouts. So I had pretty much all the Pokemon games all the way up to Black and White. So I've been playing all the way up until then. The newer ones, haven't played those. Not really, not diving back into that world anytime soon, other than this movie, and possibly the Switch game, because that looks legit. But like I was saying, that's what I grew up on: Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. Those are my two shows. Ash, that was my guy. Best friend growing up, stayed down the street, so we had one game, the other guy had the other game. So I'd have, say for instance, I have Black, he'd have White. Get your starters, train up, get ready, and then battle and whatnot. So we had a good time doing that. We even did some crazy stuff where we'd like print out Pokemon's moves and all that kind of stuff, and then we'd go out in the yard and we'd act like we were catching them, and then we'd act like we were the Pokemon and do their moves and all that kind of stuff. And if touch you, it does damage to you, stuff like that. Like that was me. That was all me growing up. Pokemon for sure. The synopsis is it's not really anything. It's not Ash or anything related. The movie isn't Ash or anything related. It's about some kid who meets up with Detective Pickachu to help him find his missing father. Don't know how that's gonna work out. We gonna find this out together when we get in this trailer reaction. So I have no idea how it's gonna go. No idea what the world's gonna look like or any of the Pokemon that they're gonna have. I'm assuming that it'll probably be like first gen, but I'm not 100% sure. So it could be Pokemon from anywhere throughout the Pokemon timeline. But without further ado, let's go ahead get into this trailer reaction.
Welcome to Rhyme City, a celebration of the harmony between humans and Pokemon.
Okay.
Tim, your dad was a legend in this precinct. If you were anything like your dad...
I'm not.
I'm not.
I remember. You wanted to be a Pokemon trainer when you were young.
Oh
Yeah,
man, the
didn't
feels.
really work out. Someone there?
Is that a gun?
Whoever you are?
Oh no, that's
Know
a
how to use
stapler.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
I know, you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or I will
Electrocute
electrocute
you.
you.
Freaking Ryan Reynolds, man.
Just talk?
Whoa.
Yeah, understand him.
Understand me?
Oh my god, you can understand me. Stop. I've been so lonely.
They try to talk to me all the time. All they hear is Pika Pika.
You can hear him, right?
Pika Pika.
Pika Pika Pika, he's adorable.
You're adorable. They can't understand me, kid.
No one else hear him?
Okay.
I don't
need a Pokemon. Period.
Then what about a world-class detective? Because if you want to find your pops, I'm your best bet.
We're gonna do this. You and me.
Loving nobody. Oh man, Jigglypuff. My boy Charizard.
There's magic that brought us together, and that magic is called hope.
Listen up. We got ways to make you talk. Or mime.
Yeah.
So tell us what we want to know.
Mr. Mime.
Yes, okay, I can. Shoving, pushing. My problem is that I push people away and then hate them for leaving.
He's saying you can shove it.
What?
There you
I
go.
shove it? Okay, that's it. No, we're switching roles. I'm bad cop. You're good cop.
No, we're not cops.
He made the
In
box.
my head, I saw that differently.
He made the box. Charizard. Okay. All right, y'all. That was a dope little trailer. Let's go ahead and get into this breakdown real quick. So, I mean, the trailer was, it was okay. It wasn't really anything to write home about as far as like what's going on in it. The action looks pretty good. The CGI, which clearly all the Pokemon are, the CGI looks pretty dope. You know, to see them as real, kind of picture it as being real. You know what I mean? Like kind of like real animals in a sense. Because, you know, all we've seen is the kind of 2D animation that's on the TV show and then the 2D animation that's on the game. But this being 3D, they actually look pretty, you know what I'm saying, pretty dope, pretty, kind of what you'd expect them to look like if they were real, you know what I mean? Because they aren't going to look exactly how they look on TV or the game. But they look like they did a pretty good job. The trailer doesn't really give you anything other than you know that the kid, I didn't forgot his name already. He's not Ash, whatever his name is. It just shows that he's looking for his father. Something happened with his dad. He wants to become a Pokemon trainer, which clearly that's something I wanted to do, you know, for the longest. But he wants to be a Pokemon trainer. He kind of fell off of trying to do that. Now his father is missing, and he's trying to do whatever he can to find him, and he ends up meeting Pikachu. He comes into his house, as you saw in the trailer, and he walks around. I thought he had a gun. Okay, so it was black, it was dark, it looked like a gun, but when he dropped it down and you saw it was a stapler, for real. But I get it though, you know what I mean? You grab anything that you can when you think somebody's breaking into your house or whatever. So then they meet each other. He realizes he can understand what Pikachu's saying. So that's kind of like Ash, you know, in a way. How he understands what Pikachu's saying, but we don't hear what Pikachu's saying. He's just saying Pika Pika, like what happened in the trailer when the guy asked the girl, "Can you hear what he's saying?" And yeah, of course, Pika Pika Pika. And I'm like, no, he's saying words. He's speaking English, you know. So it looks like it's gonna be pretty decent. It doesn't show you who took his father or anything, like where they're trying to go. You just see a whole bunch of shots around the world, which looks pretty dope, man. I mean, coming from me watching the shows and all that kind of stuff, and including the movies as well. So I've seen movies. I forgot the name of the town as well, but the town kind of reminds me of, if you guys remember Destiny Deoxys, it kind of reminds me of a Battle City in a sense. Kind of looks like that, and how that would look if it was an actual real world kind of situation. What I really do want to see is if they have any gyms, you know, where you go and try and get badges and whatnot. The police center, so we can see Officer Jenny and see if they have any, you know, like multiple pictures on the wall of her being related. And then I also want to see Nurse Joy and see if they have any, you know, pictures on the wall to see if her multiple relationships and how she's cousin, sister, aunt, all that kind of stuff, you know, from the TV show and whatnot. I think that would be pretty cool to see, especially going into the Pokemon Center and not having to sit there and smash A while you're watching the movie, waiting on the next scene to happen. If you play Pokemon, you guys know what I'm talking about. And then there's another trailer that's out, and I'm definitely going to try and get to that this week. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow, because I really do want to get on this Layin trailer and check that out. But I will definitely be getting to the second Pokemon trailer sometime this week for sure. It looks decent. Looks like it's gonna be good. I just want to know what else they're going to show in the next trailer. So if you guys like the video, make sure you ring the notification bell so you can get notified anytime I upload any more videos. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Fady niggas, why me go fady niggas? Yeah, why me go fady niggas? Ain't finna play with niggas. No, why me go fady niggas? Why me go fady niggas? Why me go fady niggas? Ain't finna play with niggas. No.